All right. Hey, collective, how y'all doing out there today? Now, I do hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. Now, get in here, get in here, get in here. We got some things that we need to discuss. Now, I was looking at one of my Sam's videos, and she said that Bino looked like the brother Mookie, Chrisean brother. So I had to look him up. You know, I was briefly aware of him. There he go right there. He actually do look like him a little bit. When you think about it, they got that same face, that same nose. What what Miss Sam said is that he actually looked like Chrisean. You know, and I never really. Now I was looking at the sister Terrine, and I said, "Well, I'll be damned. He looked like her too." Now I don't know if they are actually brothers and sisters, but it is kind of weird that they look a lot like that right there. Yeah, I mean, he looks awfully a lot like them. He looked like that boy. And Terrine. And then the baby Junior looked like Terrine. A lot like Terrine and the brother. It's weird. But anyway, what I want to do, I want to pull on Terrine energy because I got to introduce myself to everybody's energy so I can get a clear view of what's going on with them. Now, I don't want to direct the messages or the questions. I want Spirit to just give it to me, what I need to know. What do I need to know? Now, it's another thing that I want to discuss. Now, of course, I want, justice for Ronnie Doe. But I think that some people are failing to realize that Ronnie Doe was involved with these people. He actually went to jail, prison for unaliving somebody for Chrisean. I think they got bodies together. I think they was a little Bonnie and Clyde-ish. And I think one of the reasons that he got took out is because he knew a lot and was beginning to talk. I don't think I think that some people is failing to realize this. Yeah. He was in the fold. Now, I don't know. It's just really creeping me out. It's almost like the bloodlines is following each other. We in a different stage of the transition in regards to, the end times, I want to say. Not necessarily that the world is going to come to an end, but, the end of a lot that once was. If you get my drift. Yeah. Damn, this shit is getting real strange. But the way they look alike, I'm talking about the boy. If I could put him and Terrine in the picture together, let me put up. It's weird. Because when she said that, I was like, but damn, he do. Terrine, Chrisean Rock sister. I'm like, if you think about them. Yeah. She even looked like freaking Marsh. Especially right there. You can't tell me she don't look like Marsh in that picture right there. It's like, what the hell is going on with these people? She done gained a lot of weight. Unless this is another sister. I remember somebody being smaller. Yeah, because she looks smaller in that picture right there with them. But yeah, it's something about the nose. nose. And spirit hit me to that a long time ago, that you can tell bloodlines by the nose, and that's why we know that that's Malone's child right there, because of her nose. You see that little hook on that motherfucker? That little hook right there on her nose. Yeah, but the boy, the baby, Junior, he looked more like Terrine and the brother. Now, there was some speculation in regards to Chrisean actually being knocked up by her brother Mookie. Could that have something to do with the defects of Junior? And maybe she wanted to put it on the alcohol. That's why she was probably letting these things be visible. Now, I know she was trying to go have an abortion, and what happened with that? Why she didn't have it? I don't understand. Was she too far along? What was going on with that? Y'all fill me in, because I remember her being in the hospital bed, crying about it, yelling at her mama about something like that right there, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't follow a lot. I don't know, but I feel so, I don't know. This is going to be, once it all unravels, this is going to be some weird shit. Because that was so strange when she said that. I was like, damn. He do look like them. But anyway, let's pull Terrine energy and let's see what comes out. Whatever spirit wants us to know. Let's see how she feel about this situation. I think they all a little twisted, a little sick. I don't know. I was looking at Marsh. For some reason, she looked like that girl too. I'm like, what damn asylum did they come from, child? Marsh is I'm talking about when I say that girl is crazy, and that hairstyle do not help with them two ponytails. Cause and the way she was eating at that table, I was like, yeah, this girl is special. It's just almost like a prison. You know how you eat when you incarcerated? I'm like, what the hell is wrong with her? I'm talking about in the level of, education. I'm like, God damn, is she a fool or what? Wait, but anyway, but where I put the damn cards at? I don't know. Where did I put the cards at, Spirit? Where did I put them at? Alright, y'all, hold on. Alright, I guess I'm going to use another deck. Because I'm not going to sit up here and do this. Oh, there they go. Alright, let's figure it out. Alright, Spirit, give us what you want us to know about Miss Terrine. Miss Terrine. Now, some people think that that's Chrisean mama. I would see why you would think that, because I think it's because of the weight gain. I don't know. She do look a little older. I don't know if she older than the other one or not. Taziki. I'm not sure. But anyway, let me see the moon. And it's in reverse. I don't know. It's almost like she want to divulge some secrets. Yeah, that she been holding on to. Because, this moves slow. See? The holding on. And see? Wanting out. Liberation. Freedom. With 9 together. The key. She got a lot of key information that she holding on to that may be weighing her the fuck down. Yeah, and look. And see the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands represent the root chakra. You know, karmic energies. You know, but you see how she got the magic wand? It could be, you know, spells. And again, generational curses and things of that nature. You know, need a root chakra reboot. And see the King of Pentacles and the 10? You know? I'm telling you, she at a crossroads. 12, introspection. She's thinking about this shit. You know, now it could be money on her mind. If bitches, you don't tell me some of these, give me some months teas. That's why I don't think that that's her mama. Because of the guilt that will weigh on one's psyche to have, you know, that secret. I mean, it's almost like you would I'm just thinking about if I was the mother. And I was hiding a secret that I was somebody's mother. Or even if it ain't a secret. You know, just even if she knew I was her mother. I don't know. I don't think that I would have that position towards her. I would want to do everything I could to help her. That's me though. Okay? But yeah, she might be wanting to let go of some shit that's on her mind if she don't get paid, right? You see she got her hand out, right? Bitch, you give me my money. Is this Chrisean holding on as well? Holding the purse closed? However, I think it'll put a smile on somebody's face if you just give them a little coinage. Yeah. It's almost like you can't make it up. Like, who is that holding on to the person? They're like, bitch. Now, Chrisean was talking about she didn't want to she told her that she was she didn't have to pay her because that's her nephew. I don't know, maybe she did tell her that right there. I have no idea. You know, maybe she's saying that just help me out when I need. I don't know how the situation is going, but evidently whatever they had in the past is null and void at this point. Because Terrine want her damn money. Some monies. That's why I don't feel like that's her mama. I just don't feel like it. Now let's see. We're going to pull from some of these shadow cards just to see how she really feels. Alright? Let me see. The Grim Reaper. You know? It's like she want to put an end to this shit. See the secrets? She about to kill all of them. Yeah, the Grim Reaper. And the realm of twilight, where the shadows coverage, the Grim Reaper's scythe guides souls to the verge. Yeah, it's like she's on the verge, you know, of just spilling all the goddamn beans. Now, the girl Chrisean was in the car, and this is a previous video, and she spoke about Mookie, and she even said that it's so crazy that I got a brother named Mookie too, and it's so crazy that he did a lot of time in jail too for beating up a cop. I'm talking about a long time. But anyway, she's talking about they don't want me to spill the beans. Like, I don't know. Because when I read the article, it's like he went to jail for attempted murder. I mean, come on, attempted murder for 60 years? Attempted. I don't know what you did, bro. Something else. Now the mummy, you know, but the mummy, this is almost like preserved secrets, ancestry. And it says, between ancient past and the modern world, is there any place where I belong? But it's like, yeah, I don't know. It just gives me the feeling that she just really may feel non-existence. But look at the eyes. The things she done seen. She could probably poke her damn eyes out. But let me see. See the crystal ball? Intuition, clairvoyant. I think the girl, yeah. I know they dealing with some kind of BS, some bullshit. Especially the mama, the grandmama, the one y'all think, the one that they say the mama is. I think she a goddamn witch of some sort. She look like it, don't she? Got those aesthetic. Look, you can't tell me. And look at back here in the back. It's just like that same shit back there. It's like it's giving me this right here. This is some type of abandoned carnival. It's a tent, but it's giving me. But it's also giving me like childhood memories and shit like that right there. Where the hell is these people from? It's weird. It's weird when you think about the father. It's strange how that trash, I didn't even notice how long that garbage been out there. The boogeyman. Damn. Yeah. It's like she got a lot of secrets, y'all. A lot. But let me see. A lot of secrets. A lot. It's like they got a low many there fucker. Where I put that deck at? Let me see. Lord, y'all. Let me see. I want to pull from something different. I'm tired of pulling from the same freaking cards. Yeah, look, somebody's nervous. Somebody's nervous, baby. Somebody's nervous, and I don't think it's Terrine. I think it's Chrisean. For the most part, I think that she would take her whole damn family. I think she would take all their asses out. Let me see. Let me pull from this the crime deck. I think that she would take all the asses out. See, organized crime. And I told you, the fucking grandparents. You can't make this shit up. And we got legal proceedings and accomplice partners in crime. It's like you can't break it up. Now, fake death is here. Huh. Now, we was talking about the brother. I don't know. But it's right here with the Grim Reaper. So I'm not sure. And I'm just looking at the Geico, and it's giving me insurance. But the grandparents? What the fuck? And we got legal proceedings. Something. No, I'm gonna leave it right there. You know? But that damn sure look like the daddy, don't it? Don't that look like the Malone man? Now, something in regards to something that's coming out. You know, if whatever this fake death was, if it was one, that's what it say with the Grim Reaper. But the moon, you know. Ooh. And look at the intuition in the gift. Somebody damn sure got some gift, some type of gift of insight. Now, is it Terrine? Now, I was looking at the video as well when Terrine and the mother, and they was in a church, and the mom yelled at the baby, "Get out!" I was like, what the hell is that about? What the hell was that about? Now, look what's showing up. The neighborhood. Damn. What the hell? I swear, y'all, you can't tell me that these people ain't got bodies. What the hell is going on? Now, this is the tunnel, which is giving me deep, buried secrets, lining right up here with this boogeyman. And at the bottom of the deck is jealousy and power supply. Now, we're reading for Terrine. That power supply could be that money. You know, jealousy, envy in regards to, you know, status. I don't know, y'all. But what the hell is the fake death? And it's so crazy that you got the gift and the crystal ball right here. Now, this could also represent future, you know, holding on, you know, to somebody's secrets, because it is wrapped up. You know what I'm saying? It can mean all that as well. Yeah. And it's like, yeah. And this could be the little sister, the older sister. And there go the eyes again right there. Bitch, she know all the secrets. Yeah, and see, hidden death. Something about a death, and I'm looking at the marriage. Look, a cover up. I'm telling you, it's like some type of regret here, and we trying to figure out who the real fucking mama is around here. Who is the real mother? Who is their real mother? Because it ain't that old ass lady. They ain't got no teeth in her damn mouth. I'm just not gonna believe it. Ain't no way in the hell that man had all these kids with that goddamn woman. Hey, what the hell? Hell no. Why would he? And then, he's somewhere with another young tenderoni, while she over there with no teeth in her damn mouth, screaming at the baby, trying to exercise it. Or whatever the hell she was doing, because that shit was wild as hell. I'm like, what the hell? Do that make any damn sense, y'all? Now, I know some people find it uncomfortable to have these damn teeth in your damn mouth, but and damn, I don't know why this showed up like this right here in these cars while I'm fixing the other cars. But look, and I'm telling you, in that church, I don't know what the fuck is that Ooh. Wow. I wish I could find out what was on these written in there, but yeah, but you can tell it's got something to do with some spell work going on here in these web of connections. Wow. I don't know what's up with this family, y'all. This family is weird. Now we gonna pull from this other deck. Let me see. We're gonna find that. Not that one. Where is that? Not that one. Where is that? Is this it? Yeah. Now we have the 5, but just the Hierophant, and it's in reverse, and it's on the moon, and it's on organized crime. And I'm telling you, it's like this. The Hierophant is organizations, it's beliefs. I'm talking about they got some dark ass shit going on, and we talking about Terrine too, but she's still a part of this fold. This is all that they ask. Yeah, with 18 and the moon. Right there on the Grim Reaper. Now the moon is right there. Damn. Under organized crime. And the Grim Reaper. Yeah, they got a lot of goddamn bodies. But why has it got fake death? And there's the Hangman. Like it's in limbo and holding on. What? And it's so crazy that it was actually hiding behind it too. The fake death. It was hiding behind it. And here's the High Priestess. Next to the Hangman. as we move to the gift and the crystal ball. Now, you know what? A lot of times when I think some of this stuff is coming out, when we see positive energy, I think it's the universe, Mother Earth, divine forces about to whoop their ass. I do. Yeah, about to whoop their ass. And it fell right here on the Queen of Wands. And look at that. The Six of Swords. Wow. You know, and I was doing a reading earlier, like a pre-shuffle, but it was in reverse. And it's like right there in the eye of the storm. And it's just like this right here. And look, it's like she right here in the graveyard where all those fucking bodies at. Right there, under the crystal ball. In the gift. What the hell? Now the Hangman, you know, it's like introspection. We seen that, we was talking about that earlier. You know, it represents the subconscious. And it's the things that she's been holding on to. Do she got a gift? And maybe it's the belief, the church, that got us suppressing it, thinking that it's something to fuck up. I don't know, y'all. Let me see. The Three of Swords is here. You know, and 6 and 3 is 9, which, you know, sometimes is referred to as the psychosis and shit like that. But it could be haunted. You know, really shit really attacking her psyche because of all the demonic shit that they got going on. You know, I don't care. It's when you, even if you didn't participate in none of the shit that you got, you just as guilty when you hold on and, you know, you enable this bad behavior. And you're still just as guilty. You know what I'm saying? Now we got the 5 of Swords. No, these wands. Is they swords or is they wands? I think they're wands. Yeah. But anyway, it's in the reverse. You know, and that's letting go. 6 with her, this wand right here. It's like she hold the power. Girl, yeah, look. What? The 6 of Cups, nostalgia is being offered something. It's a gift. And it's like, you know, that cup is intuition. Look, on the altar. Like, that's a fucking church or some shit right there. They giving her some type of, she got some type of gift. And it's almost like she buried it. Afraid of it. What the hell? What the hell? But I'm still on this fake death. Can the fake death be a false awakening? the Ten of Swords. And it came out in reverse. And it's like scared to let go. And you know, sometimes the Ten of Swords represents a Kundalini rising. That's why a lot of times it's up and down the spine. You know, it's an initiation because it's 10 swords. It's like, bitch. It's a threshold. And you can't make it up. I don't know. It's this with the 4 swords right here, because 4 wands. A celebration. You see how he on the altar right here? And you see the ceremony right there? What the fuck is going on? What is wrong? What's going on? You see? This is some type of covenant. And up there on the damn thing is a sacrifice. Is that the fake death? I don't know. Well, alright, let me see. Turned itself all the way back around. And look, she's scared to fucking death of this investment. Look. She's scared as hell. Why would you be scared as hell about an investment? Right here on the Hierophant, the moon, the fake death, the boogeyman. What the hell? And we seen the grandparents. Girl, listen. Look, oh my God, look. Oh my God. Girl, I don't know what these damn people into. And remember, we're pulling for Terrine. Now this is the Empress. And she got the Ace of Pentacles. Together. And it's on the fake death, the Empress. The mother! Where the fucking mom at? And the Ace of Pentacles is on organized crime and the Hangman. Is she the mother? And look, she holding the stomach. You see how she holding the stomach? What the fuck? She holding her stomach. What the heck? And the High Priestess is back again. Damn. I don't know. Let me see. I am really stumped for words. We got the 8th house, the strength card. And the 8 right here with restrictions. And the 8 of swords and the 6 of swords is 14 swords, which is temperance energy. With the crystal ball. Again, it's really giving me somebody that's fucking got a gift of some sort. Yeah, with the cups right here. In regards to temptation. Wow, hold on, y'all. I'm really, 9 of Pentacles. And we seen that earlier. The first cards that came out. The need for liberation and freedom. And it's right here on this 5 that's in reverse. The tunnel. It's like underground. Wants to escape, you understand? From this boogeyman. You know, but it's something about she can't let go. It's this, you know, because she can't. But she want to? Yeah. Right here with temperance all over again. And it's almost like her and Chrisean, are they discussing something? And it's clear that one is older than the other. Look, I told you, look. With the Ace of Swords on the 10 of Swords. Now we know that, bitch, like there's only one way out. Like it's right there on the wrist. Oh my God. It's almost like, yeah, the King of Swords is right here. Like the grand, like it's like she's sitting over this piano right here with this red dress on. And it's the Queen of Swords. And it's wanting to be astute and tell the truth. It's like she gonna face this goddamn boogeyman. But I'm wondering what's going on right here. Do she know that it's suicide? Is she tell the truth? Huh. I'm wondering why the fake death is right here. And why this person is holding a stomach. And look at that. Is that a possibility? Now, shit, I don't know. I have no idea, y'all. And the only reason why I'm paying attention to the stomach because of all these babies and, you know, we don't know who belonged to damn who. But I'm just thinking that maybe all of this stuff that's about to unravel, all these secrets and because the truth is coming out. The truth is coming out across the board. And I'm talking about from Atlanta to Houston to Texas. I'm talking about, I just heard a couple of videos in regards to Juke the Jeweler. I'm telling you, Takeoff, a Mob Ties, all I'm going to be about to be up in this. I'm talking about, when I'm talking about the content that people are going to have going forth is crazy. All this stuff about to come out the woodwork. It's so much information that's about to come out. But I'm going to leave this as is, even though I don't know what the hell is necessarily going on with this fake death. And especially with this at the end of the tunnel. You see the tunnel? It's like the end of the tunnel. It's like there's no way out. You see? Because the boogeyman got you blocked. And I'm talking about, she's scared as hell about these investments. Look at her face. We talking about her and a Hierophant with the moon in reverse. And she's scared that something is about to come out as well, because the moon in reverse is secrets coming out. Now, while we seeing the damn grandparent, I'll tell you, I don't know, child, what these people is into. What they into. But I'm gonna leave this there. And I guess this would be the first part of Terrine, because I'm sure that we're gonna have to come back and tap into her a little bit more. And you know, even though I don't understand what's going on with the fake death per se, who knows? Who knows what's going to come about? But anyway, tell me what y'all think. Drop down in the comments in regards to whatever you think may be useful for me to know. Somebody sent me a picture of, let me show you. Oh, Bino. And I was like, oh my God, if that don't look just like his dad. What the hell is going on? I said, well, God, girl, you can't get it up. You can't make it up. Look just like him, girl. Reptilian. That bloodline is weird, y'all. It's something going on with it. Something going on with it. But anyway, see you next.